नमस्ते स्टूडेंट, खुश रहो बिटिया। IJVN डॉक्टर नीलम चक्रवर्ती फ्रॉम ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर इन मैनेजमेंट डिपार्टमेंट इन ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर. And today session we are going about discuss the corporate governance framework in India and corporate governance community. So let's start the topic. Introduction of corporate governance framework in India. The corporate governance is the word and that briefly existing 30 years ago. Now it is in common use not just in companies and but also in charities, universities and local authorities and national health trust. It has become a shorthand for the way an organizations is run and with a particular emphasis on its accountability, integrity and risk management. Now, the corporate governance is the system by which the companies are directed and controlled. Board of Directors is responsible for the governance of their companies and the shareholders' role in the governance is to appoint the directors and the auditors and to satisfy themselves that an appropriate governance structure in its place. The responsibilities of the board and including settings up of the companies and strategic aims and providing the leadership to put them into effect and include setting up of the company's strategic aims and providing the leadership to put them into effect and supervising the management of the business and reporting to shareholders on their stewardship. And the board's actions are subject to laws and regulations and the shareholders in a general meeting. Now let's discuss corporate governance community together with the audit and comparisons communities. The nominating and corporate governance community and rounds out the three standing communities of public companies and board of directors. It plays a critical role in the overseeing matters of corporate governance for the board and including formulating and recommending governance and principles and policies. As its name implies, and this communities is changed with enhancing and the quality of nominees to the board and ensuring the integrity of the nominating process. Given the recent focus on board and compositions and diversity directors elections and proxy access, the role of nominating and corporate governance communities is the support light. Now let's discuss the corporate governance in public sector undertaking. Over the past and few years, government has expressed a strong desire to improve the transparency and accountability levels within the public sector's understanding for all unlisted. The corporate governance norms and mean for the central public sector's enterprise and were made mandatory, and the government now wants to focus on their implementation in order to like the public sector's undertakings and failing to compile and with clause 49 of SEBI listing agreement. Now a company is directed and controlled with a system of rules and practice or process of the corporate governance, and the corporate governance framework of any public understanding and depends upon the four pillars and names: transparency and full disclosures and independence monitoring and fairness to all. And public enterprise in India are classified under three categories. First one is departmental understanding and stationary corporate finance government by government, and government companies set up under the Companies Act 2013 and public sector understanding, and this article covers and corporate governance in public sector understanding only. Thank you. This session is powered by Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any queries, and we will discuss in the problem solving. Thank you.